What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I thought it would be fun to share with you guys today my updated luxury wish list for 2024. These are going to be all of the bags, the shoes, the jewelry, accessories, even homewares that I am just lusting over right now. And am I going to buy all of these items? No, okay, because girls got bills to pay. But listen, I can dream, right? And my birthday is coming up in less than 2 weeks. So if you want to hang out with me and hear about some of the things that I'm eyeing as a prezi to myself, and just some of my favorite luxury items for this season, then keep watching. All right, friends, are we ready? These items are in no particular order, but I am gonna kick things off with Louis Vuitton, specifically this bag from the Louis Vuitton men's collection. Let me explain myself, guys. I am dying to pick up something from Pharrell's first collection. I really liked his collection. I liked a lot of the motifs. I like the colors, and I specifically like this bag because I've been looking for a green bag, okay? A lot of you guys know I love basketball. I'm a huge Boston Celtics fan, and I have been looking for the perfect Celtics green bag because I just have this fantasy that I'm gonna be sitting one day courtside at a Celtics game with my cool sporty luxury bag, whatever it may be, and I'm just gonna be having the time of my life. That is my sporty luxury fantasy, okay? Don't make fun of me, that is my dream, all right? And when I saw these bags from Pharrell's collection, I was like, oh, say no more, all right? First, I was looking at the leather Speedy in this green color. Then I found out those are like $10,000. I was like, okay, no thank you. Then I saw this little bag and I was like, oh my gosh, that is totally perfect. I haven't seen it in person yet, but I am highly considering picking this up if it is still in stock. I've been seeing all of the basketball players, by the way, rock this collection, whether it be the clothes, the bags, the shoes, the accessories. There's a lot of good things. So I'd be interested in checking out the rest of the collection as well. But this is the bag that kind of has my attention. It is smaller than my Speedy 25 in the damier. It's got the color, it's got the strap, it's got the little top handle, which is a must for me. It's very practical, okay? Even if I'm not courtside at a Celtics game, I can wear this to the bar, okay, and eat my chicken wings and have my sporty little bag. So comment down below, let me know what you think of this. By the way, if you are new here, hi, welcome, my name is Sophia and I help you shop for luxury. I have a huge passion for luxury fashion and beauty. I do a lot of reviews here on my channel. I help you guys save money on luxury, both in the beauty and fashion categories. So if you love handbags, makeup, all that good stuff, then you're in the right place, my friend. Hit that subscribe button to join our family because we would love to have you. And as a quick reminder, friends, any of the products that I mentioned in my videos or any of the makeup that is on my face, I always link it in the description box down below. And with that, let's get on to the rest of this video. In terms of other items from Louis Vuitton, because they are one of my favorite brands, as basic as it is, I am also interested in their remix collection. If you guys missed it, Louis Vuitton re-released a lot of the denim styles, the denim bag styles that they did in the early 2000s. I'll show you guys some examples right here. Those are really cute. However, I think even more than the bags, I have my eye actually on more of like the ready to wear in shoes. They have a really cute denim skirt. I'll show you guys right here. Several items that are basically denim, but they have like the Louis Vuitton classic damier print. I feel like it says Louis Vuitton, but it's not super in your face, if you guys know what I'm saying. I also really like the sneakers from this collection, and I love these boots right here. I think they're so cool. They not only come in the blue denim, but they also come in a couple of other colors and shades if you're not, into blue denim. But the blue denim ones are the ones that I have my eye on. I think this collection is so fun and cool. I think it's a really cool throwback to the early 2000s. And then speaking of a Louis Vuitton throwback from the early 2000s, another bag that has been on my wish list for quite some time, which would have to be pre-loved because it is not produced anymore, is the Louis Vuitton Trouville in the white multicolor. If you guys have been watching me for a while, if you've watched some of my pre-love fashion vlogs and guides, I went to, what was it? The Fashion File headquarters in New York City because I was shopping for Louis Vuitton multicolored bags, and this was one of the bags that I tried on. However, the ones that they had in store at the time, they weren't in like the best condition, so I decided to go with a different multicolored bag, but I still have had that in my head for so long now, guys. I think it is such a fun bag, particularly in the summer. And as a lot of you guys know, I recently moved from Boston, where I lived for like 15 years, to Dallas, Texas. And we have warmer weather here, okay? It is definitely a lot warmer here for a larger part of the year, and I feel like this style of bag would go with a lot more of like my summer style, whereas in Boston, I kind of feel like I probably wouldn't get as much wear out of this. So I'm definitely looking to collect another vintage Louis Vuitton multicolor piece, and this is the one that I have my eye on. Finally, guys, okay, finally. One more thing from Louis Vuitton. I didn't think that I had this many things from Louis Vuitton on my wish list until I sat down to like plan this video, but there is one other like type of item that I'm thinking of getting, and that is some type of Louis Vuitton homeware. Let me explain, okay? I just moved into this new filming room. I am in the process of setting things up. I have what will be a new background. I have a new bookcase that's going in. I'm also planning on putting something behind me here other than the plants. Comment down below if you have any good decorating ideas. But I am kind of eyeing like luxury homeware decorative pieces. If you guys have ever seen the Louis Vuitton Scott box, it's kind of like this really beautiful acrylic box. Most of the time it comes in a round shape, but I've seen them in other like limited edition styles. And it's just like a beautiful homeware piece that you can put your jewelry in. A lot of people put their scarves inside, so you can kind of see the colors of the scarves in there. You can put any little treasures in there, and it just looks really beautiful on a shelf. I spend a lot of time here in my filming room. I work full time and then I film all of my videos here. So I just like to surround myself with beautiful things. So that is another thing that I'm kind of keeping my eye out on. Maybe the Scott box, or maybe one of like the little mini trunks. I think they're called the coffret. They're pretty pricey though, so I probably would buy one pre-loved. But those little types of things, like little luxury homewares, are definitely something that I'm kind of looking to collect throughout my lifetime, and I think I want to pick up my first one this year. Okay, we're done with Louis Vuitton. Let's move on to Hermes. And this is an interesting part of the wish list because some of these things are just things that, let's be real, I'm not gonna get in 2024 because a lot of the things from Hermes that I want have to be offered to me. And listen, okay, I want them, okay? So I'm gonna play that game. I'm gonna play that game. If there's anything at Hermes that I want, I'm just gonna go and buy it from the same sales associate, build a relationship, and maybe someday, guys, I will get what is at the top of my wish list, which is an Hermes Birkin 25, preferably in like black. I know that sounds so boring, but I love black. I love black with gold hardware, and I really, really love the beautiful scarves from Hermes. So I have this idea of having a black Birkin 25 with gold hardware, and then I change up the little twillies on the handles seasonally, get little, you know, bag charms and things to decorate her with. That is kind of like my ultimate right now. I love all of the bright colors that they have at Hermes too. I would be open to, you know, like a rose pop or like a rouge och, like a red, something like that. I love all of the colors, but I think for my first Hermes bag, I would really, really like the black. But putting those dreams aside, guys, realistically, what are the things that I'm gonna get from Hermes? The two things that I have my eye on are the shoes and the scarves. The scarves, like, I don't have a particular one in mind, honestly. I kind of go in and whatever colors look good on me, whatever design kind of like makes my heart sing, that's what I go with. But so are shoes, because like I mentioned, guys, I will have more opportunities to wear like sneakers and loafers and sandals and flats because it's just gonna be, I'm gonna be in a warmer climate with less like snow and sleet now. So I'm trying to think like, what are things that I've wanted to get before that maybe I wouldn't have been able to wear previously in the climate where I lived. Some of the styles that I am eyeing right here are the royal loafer. I think that these are really cute, especially in the right color. If you can find the right color combination, I think that these can match with so many things. I know ballet flats are really in right now, but I don't know what it is, guys. I think I'm just scarred from wearing skinny jeans and ballet flats so much in like middle school and high school, which is not flattering to my body type. So I'm more of a loafer girl, okay? I like loafers. I like, you know, the little fringe detail that they have. I also love, I think it's called the Destin loafer. I really enjoy the little hardware touches that Hermes have on many of their shoes and obviously their bags and stuff. Anything that has kind of a little bit more visual appeal is what I'm going for, because if I'm gonna spend the money, I don't want it to look like just, you know, like everybody else's loafer, etc. And then the last thing that I found here, guys, that I thought was cool is called the Trip espadrille. A lot of times espadrilles are cute cute, but they're not that comfy. I like my Chanel ones, but I can only walk so far in them. They're not really like a walking type of shoe. They're great if you're driving around everywhere. And these ones from Hermes look very, very comfortable. This looks like a really nice, cute everyday shoe that I can pop on with like a skirt and some shorts in the summertime. So these are the last things that I'm eyeing from Hermes. Let's move on to Chanel. A lot of you guys know I haven't really been impressed with a lot of the Chanel collections recently. I don't really like Virginie's designs. Let's just be real here, but there are some bags in like the right fabrics and the right colors that have turned my head. I will say, I still think that the Kelly bag, I know it's called like the mini shopper tote, but everybody else calls it the Kelly bag. The Kelly bag is still on my wish list. I still think that is such a cute bag, and they are continuing to do it in more colors, more textures. I know they came out with a tweed this season. I still think it's really cute. I love small top handle bags, so that bag was designed for me. I'm just kind of waiting to see it in like the right version, okay? And from Chanel, I think my next bag, I really want it to be caviar leather. I want something a little bit more carefree, something a little bit more everyday. I would also love something that is in like a beautiful pop of color, because the two Chanel bags that I have right now, is it two? No, it's three. I have two black ones and one beige one. So I feel like I need to mix it up a little bit. There isn't a specific bag from Chanel, but I am looking for like a pop of color and something in the caviar leather. Now, putting aside what is in stores right now, you know, current season things, what I'm mostly interested in is vintage Chanel. I much prefer, to be honest with you, the vintage styles. Comment down below if you feel the same. I just feel like they're so elegant. They just don't make them like they used to, guys. And I'm specifically looking for a vintage Chanel bag where the leather doesn't look new and pristine. And what I mean by that is that it has developed that beautiful, rich shine when the leather kind of ages and the bag has been used. And it just has that really nice kind of slightly worn in vintagey look. The quilting is not puffy anymore. I kind of like it when they get flattened out. I don't know, there's just something really beautiful about the old vintage bags. I'm looking for something that probably is in a flap style, in a classic color like black, or even a beautiful chocolate brown. I don't know why I'm just really into chocolate brown this year, guys. I'll show you an example of this one bag on Fashion File, and that's kind of the look that I'm going for. It's just, you know, it takes a long time to find the perfect one for the right price in the perfect condition. It takes a lot of research. So I feel like this is something that over the course of 2024, I'm going to be keeping my eyes open to find the perfect vintage Chanel bag. If you find any good ones, make sure you send them my way. Now let's chat about Dior, because you guys know Dior is one of my favorite brands. However, there's not that many bags right now that I'm totally interested in. I know that they came out with the Miss Dior bag. I think that's cute. Probably not for me. I really don't like all the new totes that they're coming out with. I'm not a tote girl, but there is one bag that has been on my wish list for a while now, guys, and I am just waiting for the right version of it, and that is the Lady DJoy bag in the small, I believe it's the small size. It comes in the medium size, which is the standard one they came out with, then the small, then the mini size, and the small size is the newest size that they have. So it comes in the fewest color and leather options. In fact, I went to Paris last year on vacation. I went to the Dior flagship with the intention of buying a DJoy bag, and I ended up getting something different. You guys can watch that unboxing. I'll link it down below. But I just didn't find anything that made my heart sing. Now this season, they do have some interesting things that I want to check out. They have some beautiful patent leather ones. They have a baby pink. They have a hot pink, I believe. There's a beautiful bright red, and those are calling my name. So I don't know, I just need to see it in person, guys. This bag just doesn't come in enough colors. I think it's so cute, and if you've never seen this bag in person, yes, it is expensive. I know all these brands, everything is getting so expensive, but what I like about this bag is that it is lined in a beautiful suede, and it comes with two? Is it two? No, I think it comes with 3 straps technically, because there's a top handle, there's a beautiful little chain shoulder strap, so you can kind of make it like a little bit more dressy, and then it comes with the full crossbody strap. So it's actually a pretty practical bag. You can dress it up, dress it down. I'm prioritizing the Lady DJoy. I just gotta find the right color and leather. Now with Fendi, another one of my favorite brands, I kind of have the opposite problem, guys. I see leathers and colors and kind of motifs and styles that I really like, but I don't necessarily see them in the bag shapes that I am looking for. Let me explain. This particular season, Fendi debuted a lot of really beautiful exotics. I think it's like a water snake texture. I'll show you guys right here. Absolutely beautiful, and they released a couple of bags like this. However, I'm not necessarily seeing like a wide variety. I'm really interested in this particular leather, but I'm not really sure if they're gonna have a bag in the size and shape that I'm looking for, but it's definitely something that intrigues me. The rest of the collection, all the colors are like light blue and bright orange. It's really beautiful, but you know how there's colors that you appreciate, but they don't actually look good on you? That's kind of how I feel about the Fendi collection right now. The other sort of style and motif that I am eyeing from Fendi that I think is really, really beautiful are the woven bags, the leather woven bags, not like basket bags or wicker bags, which are cute, but that's not what we're talking about here. I'm talking about this absolutely gorgeous woven leather bags that Fendi have been doing. They're so gorgeous, but I just worry, are these too similar to what I already have? Are they different enough? Like if I already have 2 peekaboos, do I need another peekaboo in the woven leather? This is what I'm debating, friends, okay? So I've been looking out at Fendi. I love all of the textures and leathers that they have, but I'm trying to stop myself because I already have 2 Fendi baguettes. I already have 2 Fendi peekaboos, so it's like, do I really need another? I should probably just use what I have. Speaking of woven leather, let's transition over to Bottega Veneta. And there is one bag that I have my eye on here. I know this is super basic because it's a pretty trendy bag right now, but I am eyeing the Andiamo tote in the small. I think this is a really classy, really cute little tote bag. And if you don't know this about me, I actually don't like tote bags. I don't like the sort of never full go yard style of tote bag. It's just not me. I've never really gone for that style, but I do like more structured totes like this one, like the Birkin, like the Celine Nano luggage tote, for example, things that have more structure and more kind of like design details and a shorter top handle. I'm into that. And I love this bag from Bottega. I have a couple of Bottega bags. The leather is so soft and supple. It is really good quality, very, very luxe. And I feel like this is a bag that can stand the test of time. I don't really think this is ever gonna go out of style. Even if it's not the it bag, I'm still going to enjoy carrying it for years to come. Now the colors that I'm looking at, okay, are number 1, the fondant, which is the beautiful chocolate brown. I already told you I'm like really into chocolate brown this particular year. I don't think I have a chocolate brown bag, so that's probably the first color. And then of course I'm into the white. I love white bags. But here's the thing, guys. These bags, the Bottega Intrecciato, like the classic leather that they use, they are very susceptible to color transfer. So I just know I can't get the white one, guys. Like it's gonna get dirty. Let's be real. It's gonna be sweaty here in the summer. I'm gonna wanna use my white bag and it's just not going to be very practical. However, I am slightly intrigued by this bag. I just saw this variation on the website as I was checking the different colors before this video. It is a beautiful woven combination of like a dark green and a white. And this just looks like so cool and spring and summery to me. It's not Celtics green, okay? Like I kind of wish it was, but I think it's a really beautiful combination and very different. So this is the other colorway that I would kind of consider. Maybe it's a little bit out there. Comment down below and let me know what you think. But in general, the small size Andiamo tote, that's what I have my eye on. Okay, couple more things here that I want to chat about, specifically ready to wear. If you guys missed it, over the Christmas season, I purchased Loewe anagram jeans. I know, I'm so basic. I also got a little sweater and t-shirt from them on sale. And guys, I have really enjoyed wearing my Loewe ready to wear pieces. I'm able to dress them up, I'm able to dress them down. I can pair them with so many different things in my closet. And so I'm definitely eyeing more Loewe ready to wear. They have a lot of things that are very, like I said, just kind of like classic, laid back, easy to style, good quality. I particularly like a lot of the pieces that they have this season with the beautiful donut chain. They have both like shirt dresses, shirts, they have gorgeous silk skirts, and I feel like those, just like I said, they're easy to dress down and dress up, and they're not really like trendy, but you can still sort of tell that it's Loewe either by, you know, maybe like a little anagram here and there, or from that gorgeous donut chain that they're like kind of known for with their handbags. They're just very wearable, and so I definitely want to go in store and kind of check out what they have. Another thing that's been on my wish list is Alexander McQueen, okay? Alexander McQueen suit or jacket, just tailored pieces in general. Take a look at this blazer, okay? Take a look at this blazer. Can you not picture me wearing this blazer, just slaying it, okay? Slaying it! This is a work of art. I feel like this is something I could have in my closet for years and years and years and it won't go out of style. They have some other ones that have like cool cutouts. Some of them are a little bit, you know, more revealing and some of them are a little bit more modest. They also have some blazers that have embellishment on them. They're just so beautiful. A little bit over a year ago, I went to the design district in Miami with my sister. We went shopping. We went into the Alexander McQueen boutique and we were just kind of like having fun, taking a look at the pieces, trying on some of the blazers, and they were so beautiful. Like the quality was impeccable, and ever since then, I've just have been dreaming of owning an Alexander McQueen suit, or at the very least, a beautiful blazer, like something that I could even pair with like a pair of jeans. So that is definitely on my wish list. Almost done, friends. I know my wish list is very, very long. These last couple of things are all kind of like more accessories, shoes, jewelry, sunglasses, those types of things. And the one brand that has really captured my attention lately, it's very hot right now, is Schiaparelli. I love the vibe of this brand. It's so artistic. There's a lot of black and gold, my favorite colors. And I'm specifically interested, guys, in the jewelry, okay? Because the jewelry is so cool and opulent. Like I said, very, very artistic. I know it's not gonna be for everybody, and there are some pieces that are like really big and sort of comically so for me or my taste, but I am looking for like the perfect pair of Schiaparelli earrings. I like the ones that have the little eyeball on them. I don't know, I just think they're so cool, and I feel like if I'm gonna spend that much on a pair of what I'm pretty sure is kind of like costume jewelry or like semi-precious jewelry, I want something that's gonna be a real collectible. So I'm definitely eyeing some of these styles of the Schiaparelli, usually like earrings or bracelets. That's kind of what I go for. Also from Schiaparelli, guys, and this is not a style of shoe that I normally wear, but take a look at the keyhole pumps. I recently saw these on a shopping vlog. I want to say it was Maria Dragonova. I watch her shopping vlogs all the time, and she was shopping at Schiaparelli in London, and I saw these shoes and I was like, oh my God, those are so sexy. They have the beautiful curve along the edge. They have the sexy point. They have the keyhole. They come in black velvet. And I have never owned, I don't think I've ever owned a velvet shoe. And I just think these would look so good with trousers, with the Alexander McQueen suit. Stop, okay? These are so cool. Normally I can't buy shoes like this because my feet are wide, but I feel like if I got them in the velvet, they'll be a little bit like softer and more forgiving. These also come in a lower shoe height. So these are definitely some of the coolest shoes that I've seen. Everybody else is doing like ballet flats. I don't want the ballet flats, okay? I want these sexy Schiaparelli heels, okay? Woo! And believe it or not, friends, that is it. That is my updated luxury wish list for 2024. Maybe I'll do another updated video come fall once I see like some of the fall collections. At the time of me filming this right now, Paris Fashion Week is not over yet, so I haven't seen all of the collections. Comment down below if you want me to do kind of like a little roundup or review giving my thoughts on all the new bags that are coming out for the upcoming season. I would love to do that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Sound off in the comments down below and let me know what you think of all the things on my wish list. Of course, I'm not going to be picking up all of these, but hey, you guys know I'm very passionate about luxury, so when I see things, I think about them, I put them on my wish list, and you know what, maybe one day they will make it into my closet. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and with that, friends, I hope that you see some beauty in your day, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.